Sorry, I yawned.
Oh, that was yours.
That was a big yawn. That was a big boy yawn.
Big yawn.
Big yawn. Wait for people to join. Hello, Crimson. I heard crash thunder. There does seem to be a crash of thunder coming from the game, yeah.
Oh, me. But that makes sense because this is Tesla we're talking about, so.
They can't see the screen yet.
Oh. Well, they can see the title.
They see the title. Anyways, welcome to the House of Tesla. There are some other games made by this particular set of creators. I might look into and my God, leave me alone. And they have a game coming out, so that'll be fun. Yeah, it was so delayed. It was like an extra 5 minutes later.
What?
Yeah, it's already been 5 minutes. Keep up, Blair.
I'm just confused on the delayed. Like,
Yawn.
Oh.
Yawn was delayed. We're gonna.
I yawned, and then PC yawned. It was a delay, but the PC still yawned after I yawned.
Turn down the music. Let's get started. Move.
Looks like we're starting at a point in a story.
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean we're going to get more games? And to go off to Da Vinci.
Or am I? I don't remember what happened at all. Also, I'm gonna actually turn on my mouse. Because I didn't in the other game, but I'll allow it for this game because it kind of makes sense for you all to see where I'm pointing. Unfortunately, I don't think
Discord doesn't work with that. I don't think so.
Discord doesn't allow it. Okay, hold
on. Oh my
on.
gosh, wait! No.
What? Oh, you thought you saw it because it was in the center of the screen? So dark in here, I should turn the light on.
Oh my gosh, I had a lamp like that.
I think the massive door is the only way out of this room. Alright, Ness.
I hope to use this diary to record my thoughts from the first large-scale experiment of the wireless electricity. It's saddening that my first note must also be my last. I poured my hard work, my soul, and J.P. Morgan's money into this project. For years, it was supposed to be revolutionary, a grand display of human ingenuity and can-do lives better, lives, common folk, free energy for everyone. Alas, here's there no reason to dwell on this failure. It's just a setback. All was great in the past was ridiculed, condemned, combated, suppressed, only emerged more powerfully and all the more triumphantly from the struggle. I am sure that in a few years I will look back at these moments with a smile. I need to take a few things with me and move some of my more important research projects to a place where they can be safe. Finally, I need to shut down the power. I still remember the New York fire that destroyed my laboratory in 1895. And even though electricity was not the fault, I need to be cautious. After all, I hope to return here soon to continue my experiments.
God, you're so hot.
Oh.
What?
Ah.
That's their
Why?
regular voice, too.
God, you're so hot. I like listening to you.
That's how you know they love Ness.
Ooh.
They just do their regular voice, and that's the reaction PC
Ooh.
gives.
Such a pretty boy. A pretty boy that's all mine. God, I love you so much. Man. Anyway. Just need to, there we go. Got it. I was like, I gotta find something. Orange with the cogwheel. I love you. Nice.
Oh.
I love you. You muted.
Oh no.
I embarrassed him too much, I think.
Oh no.
I can't believe this. The love of my life has died, and it's all my fault.
Oh no.
I killed him.
Oh no.
Quit telling people I'm dead. I said hold.
No, I
don't
didn't
know
hear
if
that. I don't know if it picked up between your squeaks.
That was honestly, this was probably the best outcome because it's just funny as hell. Just Ness popping in, just like, stop telling people I'm dead.
Yeah, what were you up to? What were you doing?
Robert Twizzler.
Got your Twizzlers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you got your Twizzlers. Oh god. Hey god, I was sent a thing by SK. Let me see this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see. God damn it. No. No. here. In the past, every great inventor had some kind of focus for his inventions. Something that gave him both the inspiration and the power to push boundaries of what was possible. Archimedes used the power of properties of water to push the knowledge of humankind further. Leonardo da Vinci did splendid work on mechanics and motive force that completely changed the landscape of what was possible at the time. As for me, I was always excited by the power of electricity. It's such an untapped potential, and it allows for unprecedented possibilities of transformation. In any segment of human activity, there is something that can be made better by using electricity, and by using Tesla coils, the energy can be
Dissimulated.
over long distances, completely wire-free. We just need a robust enough network of power plants and wireless transmission towers. That the core of my life's work. Project World Wireless means free electricity for everyone. Yeah, that's not. That didn't happen. That's for sure.
It's ambitious.
Would have been great. That means I need to add something to it. Oh! There's a little light!
Mm.
I like the, sparkling light. What did that do? Oh, what did I do?
Oh.
Oh, it teleported me to where the puzzle was. I mean, that's kind of cool, but why didn't you need a full loading screen for that? You need to wait for the first hint. When the button with number 1 below this text fills completely, you can click it to show the hint.
Oh, there's a timer. There's a cooldown. Can't really do anything there, but what to the side? Can you pull that thing?
I see where it was.
Triangle.
No. No.
You got the
No! Oh, God. For why have you forsaken me?
Okay. And move over. Yeah, you did it.
Okay, that was easier, but it had 2 open holes, so. Oh, it's a Tesla coil. I don't think I ever known what a Tesla coil looked like. Oh, and each chapter has a bookmark. So it looks like there's 6 of them.
You put it on the thing now? Or do you gotta... Ooh.
Whoa.
Sunday, June 7th, 1903.
Oh my god.
I conducted one of the most important experiments in modern science. But what made it so revolutionary?
Oh. Oh
It's
my
a quiz.
God, it's a quiz. I actually kind of love this
quiz.
wirelessness.
Yes, like most of my experiments at Wardenclyffe, this one was also about wireless power
This helps
transmission.
keep you like
However,
engaged in the
But it
story.
didn't make it unique. It's probably the size, the scale, the massive.
It was far from massive. I actually found the
Oh,
miniaturization
no.
of this project quite remarkable. Of course, electricity was involved in the experiment. No one would have expected anything else from me. Independence was the groundbreaking benefit. All one needed was a single device that a person could carry on themselves. No more depending on awkward infrastructure. I just had a few final tweaks to make before I could test my new method of wireless power transfer.
One, two, three.
The entire world was on its way to efficient and affordable electrification. Once initialized, the device was simple to operate. All I had to do was point at the object I wanted to take power from, press a button, and point at the object that will consume it. Eureka!
What happened? Was that part of my memory, a hallucination, or something else entirely? I need to know more, but first I gotta get out of here. Interesting, so we don't have our memory. Activate prototype.
These games are
Prototype
such interesting concepts.
seems to be in working order. I could try using it to get out of this room. Detect electrical currents, highlight special places, Toma. So you gotta be standing in the spot. Oh my god, that's so cool. Ooh. Ooh, baby. These games are so much fun. Oh my god. First chapter done.
Me.
Alright. We're reading for you, Dust. Any excuse to hear you talk more?
Okay, with a feat of wireless energy, I was able to revive the flickering of an old battery on the table. That should help with powering equipment around here, which brings me to my own revival. I am not sure what happened, where I am, or even who I am. Last thing I remember is a loud noise, a flash of light, maybe lightning. Do I have an amnesia? How long was I out? I need to get out of here. Hopefully my memory will return in the process. I have seen something incredible. A glimmer from my past. Is my mind playing tricks on me? This has to have a neurological explanation. Maybe my mind is trying to help me remember. Either way, I am stuck in this place until I find a way to open the electrical lock on this large door, and the device I just saw could help me do that. This device is extremely useful. I don't remember it working this well. It allows me to create nodes of electrical potential, and create connections between them wirelessly, even though the latter function seems to be limited to special places, probably with those higher potential electromagnetic fields.
Okay, so it wasn't one of the. I see. Just was looking at the screenshots chat. Fucking dumbasses. Oh wait. There's probably more reading. There is.
Give me a moment. Okay. After the door was open, I walked into the catwalk of the main factory building. I took a few aimless steps. The scale of everything in this facility is just breathtaking. This gives me a new perspective to think about my predicament. The vision I saw after picking up the wireless electricity device from the safe. It had to be a memory, my memory. The name Nikola Tesla does sound familiar. The face as well. That would mean this diary is in mind from the very beginning. The first note I wrote down, I need to shut down the power before leaving. But the power is off and this place seems to be abandoned. There's no night shift workers and I can't even hear the soft hum of an electrical generator. That means I must have left at some point and then returned. But why? Was there something I needed to do or check? For now, I should look around to see if anything jogs my memory or perhaps help me leave this place. A logical start would be an important looking switch in front of me.
Power does seem to still be on. So, yeah.
Well, you just turned the power on with that, probably.
And there it goes. Well.
Oh, look, there's lights behind you.
Oh, look, there's more reading.
I tried using what must be the main power control panel. I could not have expected that it wouldn't be as easy as flipping a switch. Power turned on briefly, maybe a wisp of electricity left in the lead acid batteries. It wasn't enough to open the gate, but it caused the elevator to drop to a lower floor. I might be able to use it to get on the ground level if I can make it operational. Yay! Anyways.
God, I love hearing you talk.
Ah.
Like, genuinely, your voice is just so nice to listen to. God, I love you. I'm just sitting here smiling like an absolute goof. God, so amazing.
Yay!
I'd need to be standing there. Thank you. I always dreamed of creating, inventing something that would benefit all of humanity. To be positive change, bring about a future that not only more modern, but just plainly better. Radio City is like that. A culmination of my plans of my most important project, Project World Wireless, a city for people who would work in factories, build machines planted by me, and bring about global change. An interconnected world where every household is linked to a network of free energy, where you can reach your friends on the other side of the globe in mere moments. The city will be built around my first wireless electricity transmission tower in Wardenclyffe, and this very factory. It will house the first workers, employees, and later become the city where tomorrow is today. Wow. I like the steampunk aesthetic this whole place has.
Mhm.
The pictures aren't loading, I don't think. Oh wait, no, that's the notes. Interesting. Alright, here you go, Ness.
Oh shoot. Glasses. I tried to use when no, I read that. I just discovered the functional welding machine. It seems to have been placed here to help make any required repairs quickly without having to stop production. I'm sure that given the state of this factory, it will come in handy during my exploration.
Did you read this first part? I don't remember that. I tried using what must be the main power control panel. I could have expected it wouldn't be easy as flipping a switch. Power turned on briefly, maybe a wisp of electricity left in the lead.
I read that. It's about the elevator.
Fire. Oh. There you go.
It's strange I haven't seen more machines like this. After all, this should be a factory, but it seems unfinished. Maybe I'll find out more about it on the lower levels.
And then I have a notes tab. I have different tabs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know what this is. Oh, I get like images based on what I've done. Very cool. These are the documents I found at the personal office, a place where Oh, what? I don't know what any of that means. What are you snickering about over there, huh?
Huh?
Are you snickering over there? What's happening?
No.
Unlikely story.
What do you mean?
Oh. So this is 2. I see a whole bunch of memories in there. It's like a light bulb. I had a few meetings with Samuel. He was always better than me at monetary matters. We went through my inventions, though the sizable number of patents I had created over the years, and we considered their financial validity. Something transformers, tuned circuits for various designs. All of these could help me establish my factory at the beginning of an industrial chain for modern electronics. However, that would require me to act quickly, and I'm not sure I can do that right now. I could also make radio and telegraph parts. That is something JP Morgan really believes in. Both individuals and governments will always seek effective ways to communicate, and if these ways were mass produced, this definitely had potential. Also worth mentioning are my remotely controlled devices. Although, as Sam pointed out, while they are interesting and could have huge implications, they're not really feasible for mass production. They need too many tweaks depending on the purposes they are constructed for, and they will always require high capability. Wait, can I open the box? I have no clue what that could be used for. Hanneman. Memory.
Wednesday, September 15th, 1902. I'll never forget the events of that day. I was sitting in the lounge of my new factory, preparing for an important meeting. A meeting that would ensure my financial stability for years to come. Just a few hours later, I was to make a presentation on Wall Street at the headquarters of a company which symbolized wealth throughout the U.S. and across the ocean. The man about to receive me was J.P. Morgan, one of the most powerful men in the capitalist world, a successful banker, and my new project's investor. Nobody else was willing to provide such a large sum. Only he believed that by combining my genius and his money, could we revolutionize radio technology. And today, it was time to take our collaboration to the next level. I was sure he would love my proposal. Our meeting was supposed to be about... I don't think our meeting had anything to do with lightning.
Oh, God.
Yes, I'm sure I've come up with an amended proposal. Wardenclyffe was the ambitious project he helped me fund. Our meeting must have been related to it. But Mr. Morgan is just an investor. I'm the inventor. I'm the one who sets the direction of the entire project. And I know we can do better.
I'm interacting with the thing from the past.
My presentation was flawless. I spoke to the point and mentioned all the important facts. Electricity for everyone at no additional cost. I was convinced that success was guaranteed. That's why I was taken aback when I saw the investor's face turn confused, and his confusion gradually grew into anger. My sudden changes to the project and the needed financing apparently took him by surprise. I begged him to let me explain everything, but that only made the situation worse. "I did listen to you. It's you who doesn't listen," he shouted at me. I tried to explain how wireless power could completely change the world, but it was no use. The whole room was filled by a single emotion. I didn't understand where all his anger came from. What made the man react with such vile aggression? J.P. Morgan's anger grew. "You treat money like something you can just ignore, which you definitely can't afford to do in your situation. I haven't seen a smidgen of a completed product from you yet. Finish the radio technology, give me something I can sell. You have to finally show more than empty promises." By the end of his monologue, he was virtually screaming. I knew our meeting was coming to an end. Others warned me that Morgan was only interested in money. I had hoped our meeting wouldn't be a waste of time, but apparently I was wrong. "Never mind, I'll manage on my own. I always do." That ultimately infuriated him. "Enough! Get out at once and take this piece of junk with you," he screamed, and with a beastly vigor swept my model off the desk.
Oh. Oh dear. I'll go get your foot back. Huh? Explain the remarkable concept of an egg. Okay, you don't want me to fix the foot. Well, then why do I have you?
I might go BRB for a bit, PC.
What's up?
Me. One of the things on my to-do list, I want to do that before it gets too late in the day.
How's it on? Fair.
Yeah. You know, I was going to go for a waddle.
Yeah, just let me know what's there and stuff.
Yeah. I'm just letting you know so you can keep an eye on your phone. Because I'll likely call you.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Wobble.
I love you too. Before you go, could you retrieve me a Coke, maybe? Maybe? Points left, points right?
I guess. That'll have to be after I go to the bathroom, though.
All of them had their merits, but one thing was for certain, I wasn't sure how to sell them, but we're talking about a lot of possibilities. For now, I needed something already tested, something required by society in large quantities, something that would stay virtually the same no matter its purpose. So I returned to the idea of AC motors, engines, generators with electrification in progress. Every factory, vehicle, and industrial complex would need some. Sam also pointed out another benefit of going with this idea. I could throw my good name around. After Chicago, people knew me as the man behind the altering current. That was the advantage that none of the competitors would have. How? In between writing this and watching a storm unfold, the lightning strikes are sharp and frequent, and their erratic sounds bring to mind things that always made me wonder even in my youth. Lightning travels freely through the skies and across great distances. It always fascinated me, and while we have successfully harnessed the power of electricity, its freedom still eludes us. But moments like these, they show me something from a front row seat. An experiment, nature's own demonstration, a proof of concept. My goal to bring about wireless power transfer is not unnatural. It reflects how energy already moves throughout our world, using natural phenomenon like atmosphere conducting and electromagnetism. I can harness other aspects of electricity than I already have. Sometimes it will need adjustments. Altering current is not found in nature, and still it allows us to effectively transport energy over substantial distance. Something that stumped early adapters before I arrived with my invention. So the same thing needs to happen here. Sometimes I just need to watch thundering skies and muse about it. musing over the thunderous skies. I am explore the display case. I do see that you're letting me zoom in here. Ah, this is fine. I don't really understand what I'm doing, but it is doing something. Up. Ooh, gotta go. So down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. No! Are you kidding me? Down, up, down. down, up, down, up, down, down, up, up, down. I'm welding a foot flare.
Oh my god.
Hey, thank you. Alright. Clean up under your box. Yeah. Alright. Probably just something's wrong. Switch wires. Or hot plug. Yeah. Depending. Alright, love you. Go for it. Going on a walk, gang.
Oh, me.
Whoa. Is there a picture somewhere of what the lady's supposed to look like? YT Castle F Crown Lion? What? You notice the rollers on the other side of the table, they... Oh, wait, what? Eh? Oh, really? Now they appear on both sides of the table? But where do they go?
Oh.
Figured it out. I got... Oh, that looks like a shot glass.
Oh.
How? Some combination of two glasses should get this sorted somehow. There we go. Marcus has officially left. Mwahaha, it is just me now. Oh,
Oh no.
that's kind of spooky. Let's not touch that. Go wait. I get it. Made it so none of the buttons work somehow. Missing wire. Yeah, it does seem that there's a wire missing.
Mm-hmm.
You figure out their I mean, yeah, but I don't know how to pose, lady. I don't have any kind of reference here. There we go. That looks like that's for a clock. Oh, looks like Ness tried to call me. Hold up.
Oh me.
I will be back. Entertain chat.
Oh no. Well, chat. I guess this is you and me. Ooh, you're gonna make pizza? That's fun. Um. Ooh, you're making it from scratch? Um. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, I got something to talk. What do you all think of CCCH so far?
I'm here to save you.
Oh my god.
It doesn't seem like you're entertaining people.
I'm trying. I just asked them about CCCH.
I missed Ness's
We
call.
gotta like it.
I missed Ness's call.
Oh no.
I called PC twice, and then I was
I
like,
asked
"Well, I'm
Ness
just
to get
picking
me-
these things."
Gas station snacks while he was down there. And
Because I went.
he was I missed the call, so I wasn't able to tell the gas station snacks. But honestly, like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna gush over Ness for a second. Just hold with me here. Hang on. Just hang with me. I've had 5 partners in the past. The AMAPs don't listen at all. When they do listen, it's usually because they've gotten into trouble. Or it's something you excessively talked about. Like, the last male AMAB partner I've had remembered that I liked Coke. But, like, I talk about that constantly. It's not a very hard thing to... But when it came to, like, chips or something, I'd have to constantly remind him what chips I like. Anything previous to that? Not at all. I think the closest thing is I got a Pokemon plush Stuffle when the Alolan games came out, because I mentioned I really liked Stuffle because they were really cute. And that particular partner, I had told them that I wasn't, like, super physically comfortable with the fact that they kept touching me. And their response was to get mad, leave early from our hangout session, and then show up 2 hours later with the Stuffle plushie that they hunted down from
you don't
GameStop.
that.
Which, like, you know, it's kind of sweet that, like, they went around hunting down this plushie in particular because I liked it. But, like, also, Home Dog, I set a reasonable boundary. You got mad and left. Like, I think that was kind of, you don't come back the same day. That's like a 2 day later, you come back and you say, hey, I fucked up. I spent time thinking about you and I got you this plushie because I wanted to say I was, like, that. There's a way to do gifts to apologize. And it was so close if it wasn't for the fact that, like,
It was same day.
it was same day. Like, a few days later, you give an apology. You say, because I was thinking about you, I remembered you you wanted this plushie. I went to several stores to find this. Like, that's really sweet. It was just, like, the timing of it was poor. Right?
Yeah.
That's kind of what it is. It's like, gifts with apologies are okay, but they have to be, like, very thoughtful. It can't be something basic like a candy bar or soda. Like, it has to be thought out, and there has to be a genuine apology along with it. It's like you apologize first, and then you give the gift, because you did it because you feel bad. It's not the gift first, then apology. It's apology, then gift. I think that's also what it is. But no, out of my 2 AFAB partners, there was a plushie I mentioned on the side that I really wanted, and I ended up getting it because of my last one. I think that is the most thoughtful thing she ever gave me, and I don't think there was really anything that she really thought about me to give gifts beyond that point. Like, I don't think that continued into the... I think that was, like, early relationship, and then it didn't continue. But Ness remembered what fucking snacks I like. I didn't even have to call him. He was over here like, oh, Pringle cans. Oh, you eat the fucking originals faster, and you've mentioned you like it, so I'm gonna get you the original Pringles. Like, that's literally insanity to me. That's crazy. The Twix, I specifically mentioned that I wanted to get Twix if he went there. So that one, still pretty good that he remembered. Still a lot better than a lot of my other partners. But, like, God, this is just so amazing. Like, Ness is, like, the best partner I've ever had. God. He actually pays attention to me.
Yay.
Actually fucking remembers things about me. God. There's probably so much reading in here, Ness. I'm gonna be honest, and I apologize.
How have you been waiting for me to read
I
it?
have, because I like hearing your voice. Also, I totally didn't forget to turn off the BRB screen.
I was about to mention that because I realized I didn't have chat pulled up, so I was doing that.
Mm.
Anyways, I'm gonna eat this Twix and let you read.
Oh, damn. Let me put down my Heath bar. It's strange I haven't seen more machines. Wait, no. I read that.
Yes. So, I believe it is...
This is my luck.
This is my luck.
Okay. This is my luck. The elevator control electronics seem to be out of order. If I want to get to the ground floor in main gate, I'll need to either repair it or find another way down, preferably not by falling. When I first looked around at the industrial interior of the factory, it seemed like a dream of finding a room like this. It almost seems out of place. It must have been used for a special purpose, maybe for meeting esteemed guests. I'm sure that an inventor needs to have a place where he can show off his innovative ideas and devices. Another memory flashed in front of my eyes. It was definitely important, maybe broken, but see you once but it was once
Away.
Sorry, that one's not.
It's so good.
A way to show off the Laboratorian Waycliff, a part of the World Wireless Project. Much like this factory.
Oh my
Pardon.
God.
In my memories, I tried my best to use it. I showed models to JP Morgan and my investor, but we are on the same page. I think I tried to use more funds than we agreed on beforehand. That seemed a little short-sighted, but it's easily afterwise. It definitely offers an explanation of why the factory feels so deserted. I feel sad about the abandoned work. So much of the so much effort's gone into making this table a metallic egg under glass color glass cover, a colored stone marble. This isn't just an art piece. It's important. These symbols, I better write these down. The part of the room feels so closed off from the view. The Waycliffe Tower. There was also devices to measure air pressure, probably to make weather forecasts. I wonder if I ever sat there sipping my drink, watching the rain pour down, interrupted only by lightning. On this side of the closed door, you wouldn't even notice the chamber there is. What I notice immediately is the painting of horses. This device seems to make an anime of running horses. It's impressive. It uses the
Yeah.
uses of light and understanding of how the human eye works. There is more to it in some kind of puzzler twist.
You okay? Jesus Christ.
I was on the verge of a sneeze.
Gazoon
Halfway
you.
through that.
Gazoon bless. Type you.
Okay, sorry.
Did you just say Gazoon bless you?
Tight. Yeah. I was able to open the cover of the broken elevator controls. It seems quite complex system, but I can see the issue clearly. The problem is that the bottom button on the left lacks power. I'll need a way to solve it, but just straight down the gate I saw earlier. But first things first.
I gotta do this horse puzzle.
Worms.
Okay, back to eating my Heath bar.
Mm.
I like toffee.
Time for theory 2. Alright. Oh.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Oh, a little bit of a little blip there, huh?
Uh-huh. The light turned off and on.
Yeah, my monitor's turned off and on.
Oh, that was a real life. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's a
Oh,
little
no.
weird. I kept internet.
Yeah.
that's good. Let's not question it in fear of it
I mean, I'm
actually
questioning it because,
going
like,
to-
I'm hoping, like, I'm not about to lose power. So I guess, just a heads up, in case you lose power, that
If stream dies, it's because internet died. We did not abandon you, chat.
We rather just lose internet than lose power. Because
losing power would kind of suck.
mm-hmm.
What's the light? I'm gonna get all the doodles. There's red. Oh boy. Green, yellow, red. There we go. I don't know what's happening. I don't get. I don't get it.
What don't you get? What? What's happening?
I don't know. It's been.
Oh, they slide.
And he slide 2 at a time, so now all 3 spin.
Maybe there's something you're missing.
I got that. 2 tiles in the same. They connect up, and then they get together. Then. lever
clue.
rotates the what lever? There's a lever? Oh. Well, I feel
I
like I
think
would
you
have
figured
solved
it out.
that one. I feel like I would have solved that one much faster if it was not for the fact that I did not catch. Dear Nicola, they say you built a tower taller than one that you used to talk to Mars. What's next, Saturn? Instead, it seems like time you want to use it on your own globe to send voices, and maybe more than that through the air. My dear friend, when I shout at clouds and talk to the wind, they call me mad. When you do it, I guess it gets you funding. It must be the mustache. Yours gives you credibility and courage. You have always done what few others will ever manage to do. You've dared to try what they won't even imagine. And for that, my friend, you deserve respect, no matter what happens next. Yours truly, Samuel L. Clemens, aka Mark Twain. That's dope as hell. Oh, this is mine. Mine now. Plot twist, no, it wasn't. Oh, this one's crumpled up. Dear Mr. Tesla, I must regrettably inform you that neither I nor any of my companies will give you any further financial support. You've already received 1,500,000 more than
Oh
what
my
we
god.
initially agreed upon for a very specific scope of work. It has come to my attention that you have significantly expanded the scale of the project without prior consultation, and in conjunction with rising prices of materials, this has led you to running out of money. This is neither practical nor acceptable in business. I invested with the expectation of a commercially viable result. At present, I see no clear prospect of a return. This will be my final word, homeowner. Damn. There's no way to lower that one down. I know what this is for, though. To the elevator.
Definitely goes on that top. Yeah. Look at it. Silly. Ooh.
Need to, though.
How long have you been going so far with this one?
Or never mind. Maybe we will. Only 2 hours.
Only 2 hours. That's nuts.
I do not understand how the energy flows. Oh, it's not straightforward like I thought it was. Oh, you. Hello. There we go. Goodness. Oh wait, hang on. I need the two-pronged one. Here we go. That was the second chapter done, by the way.
Oh my god.
So we're only on chapter 2.
Whoop whoop progress.
Yippee.
Okay. Reading. Handsome.
We have DMs, so I'm taking care of that first. Hold on. I have to update things because I thought I did earlier, but I didn't. I never hit enter.
Ooh.
I make to-do lists.
Ooh.
I mean, you got 2 things on my list you can mark off.
I have, yes.
Ness did everything on his list.
Oh
Yeah. I did an art, and then I went for a walk. I don't know where I left off. Is it just a new page?
Yeah, just a new page.
This device seems to be able to animate an image of running horses. It's impressive using a light and understanding how the human eye works, but I'm sure there's more to it, some kind of puzzle twist. Oh, it seems the numbers are pointing or hinting at a specific shape on the device's frame. I was able to open the cover of the broken elevator, but the controls seem complex, but I can see the issue clearly. The problem is that the bottom button lacks power. I will need something to solve it. And then it's straight down to the gate I saw earlier, but first things first.
So much reading.
No.
I didn't hear my handsome boy's voice so much.
No. I don't wanna.
But the pretty boy's voice.
I don't wanna. They're moving too much today.
Oh no.
Yeah, let's bet they dyslexic fuckery then. They moving for you, they move for me all the time, motherfucker.
Most of the time, well, words are always moving for me, but some days it's not as bad as others.
It's the same amount of bad all the time. I've gotten good at pretending it's not.
Why don't we make Flair read?
Yeah, Flair, you
Oh.
be Tesla.
I was hoping you wouldn't realize that I was also here.
Flair, read.
Man.
Yeah, you read.
And then I need a full
Read
screen
for
this.
your dyslexic parents.
Okay, so the full thing?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. The main factory hall is as impressive as I expected from the view I got from the upper floors. That doesn't alleviate the feeling of emptiness. The hall is very bare-boned. There is the main turbine to generate power, and some machines that would be important for logistics and movement of products. But there is very little to actually make these products.
You didn't trip up
I
at
would
all.
say
What the fuck? What the
What?
actual hell?
Is that how
What?
normal people
Is
read?
this how you are supposed to read? What the? You got
You
through that
didn't
paragraph without
stumble
tripping up on a
once.
single word. What?
You
Oh.
didn't.
I
Is
continue reading. I
not
might go have
normal
a
for you?
crisis.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I would say the factory was abandoned before being fully opened, given what I saw in my memories. I would guess the problem was the lack of funding and my inability to get more. I still need to get out of here and find out why I came back in the first place. Is my laboratory in Wardenclyffe in the same state as this factory? Maybe I could check it out on my way. According to the map, it is quite close, and I feel more than well enough to travel. Surprisingly well, given the circumstances. I'm no doctor, but shouldn't amnesia causing head trauma be a very unpleasant experience? Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, I mean. The whole situation is terrible, but I should be more optimistic about small victories. So what's next? If I want to open the gate, I'll need power, and I'm pretty sure the boiler room for this turbine will be underneath me. Between the elevator and the turbine, I have found this peculiar device. It seems to have several intricate tube lights in its upper part and some kind of printing machine in its lower part. I wonder what it is for.
I'm actually astonished that I. Okay,
What
we need to
is
make Claire read
the-
more. What?
Oh,
It's
Blair,
Oh
you
my
didn't tell us
God.
that's how people are supposed to read.
I didn't know you didn't know that's how people were supposed to
I mean,
read.
I knew that's how people are supposed to read. I just forget that other people aren't fucking dyslexic because I'm usually around a
forgot.
bunch of dyslexic
I mean, it's
fucks.
been so long since you made other people read. You usually make me read.
I do
or
because
you
I like
read.
hearing your voice, but at this point, I might as well make other people read because the odds two shits can't fucking read for shit.
I stumble over words a lot. I'm happy to read to you at some point, but I don't think. I think we should let Flair take over for now.
Claire can be Tesla. It's fine. Why should the collide? I don't think that matters. That's not story important. That's just this game is really good at teaching history, I think. But I don't want to read all of it. Notes on factory security. Before the factory starts operating in full, I need to think about security, and there are two main concerns: unrestricted area, break-in after work. The after work hours. The first concern I dealt with is using punched cards. There are two parts of the facility where security is extremely important. Underground with the main furnace, where there is a high potential of danger, heat, and steam, and the large crane on the main floor, which can endanger workers from falling objects. Each has a different security code, and the right punched card could be created on the Nexi tube printer next to the elevator. As for the second concern, I plan on creating a security board that will accommodate signals from sensors to the factory and the portal. So this is to create punch cards. That lever is stuck. That one moves, does nothing. This one moves, but does nothing. You look at the device on the workbench. Yeah, well, I get what it does. I just need to figure out, do I need it to just be complete circles? There you go, Fleur.
Oh.
The first paragraph.
It's a strange feeling being in a large abandoned factory, probably of my own design, and finding a mysterious heavy door leading to somewhere below. I wonder where exactly. I think the box on the left has something to do with it. I'm definitely not opening the door manually.
Yeah, that's fair. Box the crank and a sliding cover next to the large door. The large hatch. Yeah, but the thing is non-opening. What? Since when? Eh. Eh. 2 arms, like a flower without at the top. So that looks about right. Okay, it's the last paragraph.
Okay. I think it's in fact part of a security system that would allow workers entry into different parts of the factory using punched cards. Probably one of the systems that wasn't fully finished before it was abandoned.
I assume I can't make that one yet. There's like 4 of them, and only 3 of them are there. Oh. I go. Working with this turbine, I decided to implement one of my ideas to how to make the system more efficient and less prone to accidents. I mean, Flair, you can hear the difference between my reading and your reading. One reoccurring issue of steam engines is the problem of pressure reversal. A conventional check valve, it resists such reversal, but depending on the pressure, it might tear or lose its durability over multiple incidents. I would like to throw it out there that usually when I'm doing like recording audio off of a script, I usually have to re-record the same line several times because I just stop being able to read what I'm looking at. I just want to throw it out there. I can't do 1 take. I can't even do 3 takes. Usually there's about 8 or 9 takes. And it's kind of a pain. But yeah, thank you, Atlas, for the fan art. I saw that on YouTube. It's a labyrinth of water pipes with multiple faucets. In my next design, I might do a whole... I don't think that's really important. There's the thing. I like that. That was fun. But it looks like I'll need to plug the leak first. Yeah, but I don't know how to do that. Maybe this is a comeback later issue. Maybe I make the other thing in the meantime. So it's like red. And then line. This is hard. Okay, so this might be fine. Hey, look at that. Did it, man. bottom one's not getting anything. Awesome. Wait, but that was good. But it's all green. What did I do wrong? It's all
no.
green. Maybe it's getting too much. Boo. Boo.
Boo! Hiss! Tomato throw!
Oh, I think it preemptively did a thing.
Oh.
Alright, Flirt.
So all this Okay. Below the main factory floor is indeed a boiler room. When I see the abandoned machines, I look forward to helping them fulfill their purpose once again. On the left side is the boiler room itself. I need it to create steam. For that purpose, it needs fire and a working water intake. The water comes from the right side of the room in a series of pipes. This is not what I expected to happen. It seems one part of the generator on the main floor exploded. I will need to check it out and make repairs if at all possible. I also noticed the steam violently returning to the safety valve system on the right side of the boiler room. I'll need to reset it before restarting the turbine. Oh my god. I was finally able to restore power to the whole factory. Looking at the space fully lit, I can only marvel at how big it really is. Probably too big under the circumstances. If this project started small and slowly grew, it would have been a lot more effective and maybe ended up differently. No reason for me to be crying over spilled milk. I need to find out what happened here and how I came to be stranded in a locked office. Is it possible someone did this on purpose? No. No one can cause someone amnesia. I think this has to be some sort of accident. Or some kind of accident. Apparently, I put some safety measures in my laboratory, which should be monitoring everything happening in all the buildings of the future Radio City. That said, it will be a bit of a walk, and I still need to open the main gate.
Whoa, where are we going? There you go. Last paragraph.
I can see the main floor of the factory in front of the gate. There seems to be a lot of machines that were never put to work. Such a waste. I can use the crane to move them around, open the gate, and make it stay open. Video post. Oh my god, it's some more Cheshire and Nivens, guys. Don't laugh. It's perfectly wholesome Cheshire and Nivens.
Whatever you say.
Stop.
Y'all can go watch that.
Yeah.
No, really? Oh, wow, really?
Crazy! I would have never guessed.
I think I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna pause here. I'm gonna let you guys go watch today's video, and then in about an hour or so, I'll stream more. Give myself a little bit of a break because I've been going for 3 hours.
Mhm.
So, anyways, guys, thank y'all so much for watching. I hope y'all have a pleasant day in TTFN. Bye bye.